Somebody finna catch them hands. Ooh wee. Love during lockup. Let's hear about Tai in Boston. Hey everybody. It is me, infamous Kiki, with another Love During Lockdown video. I don't know why I'm singing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just here on Earth. Anyway, I'm the infamous Kiki. I do Love During Lockup reviews. I do it by couples, so on a case by case basis. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm being silly today, y'all. Just ignore me. Just ignore me, okay? I'm just a little silly today. Anyway, we're gonna talk. One of my real favorite couples, or I guess it's a couple now, is Tai and Hottie officially, but it's really more like Tai and Boston. Okay, so last week, Tai agreed to meet up with Boston. I guess at Ty's cousin's hair shop or whatever. They were gonna meet up at a certain time. Tai show up. She hype. She ready. Ty didn't told us Todd told us she didn't got some cases. She didn't got some charges before for domestic violence. Like apparently she was like throwing them hands on somebody. She was catch these hands, fool. Catch these hands, fool. So so she said that she had charges before or whatever. But apparently from what I've read, her charges were dropped. That's why it don't show up on her record. So yeah. So she shows up at the cousin's hair shop and she looking for Boston. She just like, where she at? Where she at? Where she at, fool? Where she at? Where she at, fool? And so this lady comes up with a mask on and then she asks her name, what's your name? And that lady looked like, she like gave her name and then it wasn't Boston. That poor lady was just there to get her hair done. That poor lady was just there to get her hair done. Tie all up in her face. I'm like, what's your name? What's your name? I was like, Lord. I thought that was funny. I was like, she finna beat up the wrong damn person. Or she finna beat up the wrong person. So no, that chick walking up the steps was not Boston. So she waited for Boston. She talks to Hottie's cousin, and apparently Boston has released pictures of Boston. I mean, pictures of Tai. So apparently what we learned is that Boston has access to Hottie's email and Hottie's social media accounts. So whenever Tai was emailing Hottie, I guess she was sending like sexy pictures and messages. Well, Boston deleted all that. Like she didn't care. She was savage level 10. Boy, 10. She's savage. And possibly illegal. But anyway, as to why Hottie would give her the password to his email and his social media accounts, I'm like, that doesn't sound like a side chick or somebody that you ain't talked to in a long time. Like, remember Hottie was trying to say, like, in the first couple episodes, I ain't talked to that chick in a long time. I don't mess with that chick. Like they always, like dudes always be trying to say. You're like, stop lying. Just stop lying. Just Jesus. And so Tai wait, but then Ty's like, okay, I give up, and she leaves. So Tai leaves. She leaves. Like then some minutes later, Boston finally shows up. And she's talking to Hottie's cousin. They're at the hair salon. And it turns out that Boston has been with Hottie for like 12 years. Okay, let me just kind of dissect this. I'm like, you mean to tell me you've been with this man for 12 years? First of all, Boston doesn't look that old. I don't know how old. I think they were saying that she was in her late 20s. So if you've been with this dude since you were like maybe 18, 19, maybe even earlier, maybe 16. I think she's like 28, 29. So since she was 15, 16 years old, maybe they met in high school. I don't know. We don't know the full story yet. But you've been with this dude for 12 years, and this dude he's been in and out of jail. He's obviously been talking to other chicks in while he's in jail. He's talking to Tai. God knows what other women he's talking to. Because I'm sure Tai is not the only chick he messing with. Like, I'm sure, He told Tai the only reason he was still with Boston is because of stimulus money. I'm like, that's not even that's not even a good reason to still be talking to somebody after 12 years. So what happened during them other 11, 10, 11 years when there wasn't no stimulus money? Okay, right. And Hottie's cousin said it best. She thinks that Hottie is playing both of them. Yes, girl. Yes, you right. Yes, she right. This dude is playing both these chicks. I'm sure Ty's sending him money, taking his phone calls. I'm sure Boston is doing the same thing. He's playing both of these women. And he all in jail. You all in jail. You all up in jail. And you gonna play somebody? And then, like the cousin said, that she thinks that Hottie just wants somebody to talk to, wants somebody to be there for him. Okay, but you don't start. But you ain't got to be dishonest with people. But I understand people want money. But if you've been talking with somebody for 12 years, you already got somebody that's down for you. She giving you stimulus money supposedly. So why are you talking to Tai and potentially 15 other chicks? I can't prove that he's talking to other women. I'm just saying. Why would you not just stick with the woman that you've been with for 12 years? And when for Tai, for her part, why would you even care when you're talking to other dudes? I wouldn't even care what this man did. I'd be like, okay, bye, deuces. You seeing somebody else? Gone with that chick. Bye. Gone with Boston or New York or PA, whatever. I'd be like, I ain't got time for that. But she was real hyped and amped to see Boston. Like, she was ready to fight this chick. Like, she, like Boston was finna catch them hands. And apparently the preview for next episode, apparently hands is gonna be caught by somebody. Somebody's gonna get whooped. Gonna get a straight up beat down up in here. Just straight up, just windmill on them. Just windmill on them. But I'm like, why would you go through all that for some dude that you talking to that's just one of your favorites and not like somebody that you've invested a lot of time in, a lot of. She ain't been talking to Hottie that long. Now Boston I can understand because she didn't put in some years. She didn't put like a whole prison bed. She like a lifer. 12 years, that's a long time to be talking to somebody. And then you talking to somebody, you ain't married to that person. You been down for this person spending your stimulus money and you ain't got no ring on your finger? Girl, I mean, at least Gabby got a ring on her finger, girl. I mean, and you finna fight somebody over Hottie? And he like 5'6"? I saw that on the little, you know how they do, like they show the little mug shot or whatever. Like Hottie's all of about a 5'6". I'm like, girl, y'all fighting over some dude 5'6" in jail, and when is he gonna get out of jail anyway? I don't know if they've ever said that. I may have missed that. If you know, put it in the comments. I don't know when Hottie gonna get out of jail. When did they say? I don't know how long he got. I ain't pulled up his rap sheet, but I'm like, y'all about to fight over some dude in jail? Okay, like you don't even know what he even doing in jail. He may got like a whole boyfriend in jail. Like, girl, like these women, I'm just like, girl, what? Girl, he probably talking to you. 7 other chicks sending him their stimulus check, and he probably got like 2 boyfriends in prison. Like, how you run game in prison? I don't understand. How do you run somebody? I know people that can't even run game on the outside. I mean, I know men who can't even get women, period. Like, they have a hard time getting women. I know women that have a hard time getting men. I know women that if they were on fire, they probably couldn't find anybody to put some water on them. That would be me. Cause I'm virtually ignored by, like, men don't mess with me that way. They don't talk to me. They don't do nothing. They avoid your girl like the plague. People, I give up this vibe. I'm introverted and I'm shy, and so I got resting bee face all day. My face is like this all day. This is just my face. Like I'm funny and but I'm shy. But I want to know how these girls and these guys sitting up in prison and finessing these men and women, getting their money, getting their time, getting their attention, blah, blah, blah. I said, I guess you just really had to, like, pour it on and be like, oh, my God, you're the most wonderfulest person ever on the whole planet. And, oh, my God, like, I so really, really like, see, I can't do that. I can't even say that to y'all with a straight face. But I guess maybe if you're typing it or writing it, maybe it's easier. I mean, I'm a good writer, so maybe if I was locked up, maybe it would, I would have like 100 dudes like trying to talk to me or something. But it's just like, Same thing with like 90 Day Fiance. Like, how do you talk to somebody in another country and you just text messaging the person and just writing? I mean, I understand people video chat and stuff like that. In prison, they video chat as well. But I'm like, how do you hook somebody to where they sending you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars? Let me know. I want somebody to send me thousands and thousands of dollars just for me to be like, oh, you're so wonderful. You're so handsome. You're the best guy ever. And, oh my God, I like you so much. Like, is that all it takes? Or are they just finding dumb people? I have a theory that they just find there's a type of person that does this kind of thing. I have a whole theory, but we'll get into that later about my whole theory about people who talk to people in prison and internationally. I think there's a type of person that likes the separation. They like the absence make the heart grow fonder, and I think it takes a certain person like that, because that would never work on me. I talk to some dude in jail, I'm just like, oh, you so beautiful. I'll be like, okay. Oh, I really like you. I'll be like, you barely even know me. How you gonna tell me you like me? You don't even know me. I don't even know you that. Like, that's my attitude towards people trying to lay some game. Oh, Keisha, you so beautiful. Yeah, okay, thanks. I mean, that's my attitude. I'm not like, oh my God, I read this person's word and they just speak from the heart. It's just words. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the intent is behind that. My mind is always like, okay, so why you don't even know me? I don't want no guy trying to gas me up, and you barely even know anything about my childhood, anything about my family, anything about my kids, anything about anything. You can't tell me you in love with me and you like me. It's either got to be a looks thing or you trying to get some money out of me. And then another thing, you really ain't sending nobody no money in jail, so or internationally or nothing. I would never do that. I ain't never paid for no dude. I ain't never send no dude no money. I'm sorry, I don't do that. If we go out or somewhere, I don't mind paying 50-50. I'm cool with that. But the idea that I'm paying for a man to come here, or when he get out of jail, he finna lay up in my house with no job. Girl, are you for real? Not this chick. Never. And I didn't know people who have done that. I know people who've done either one of the scenarios. But not me. I'm not breaking my bread with nobody. I'm sorry. Like, my kids, my mama, my cats, my fish. But I gotta be paying for you like I'm your mama. Mm-mm. So I don't know what time Boss is gonna do, but we'll see next week, y'all. But this is another wrap up of Love During Lockup. I'm being silly today. But y'all, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. I don't know which couple I'm going to do next. Haley and Dalton, that was kind of brief. Gabby and Chris, I might do that. That Gabby and Chris, my favorite couple. I might do them. I don't know. I might skip them until next week. Who knows? I just depends on what kind of time that I have and what kind of things your girl is doing. But anyway, watch my other videos. And I will make sure you like and comment, because it helps the algorithm, helps get people to see. It helps YouTube show my video to more people. The more people like it, the more attention it gets, the more YouTube want to show it to other people, and that brings people to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. Once I get to 500 subscribers, I will have a giveaway, so stay tuned for more details on that. Anyway, bye, y'all.